So as many of you know, I recently took over as editor-in-chief of the Muscle Mag, Flex, Muscle and Fitness Her magazines to carry on Joe Weider's legacy. A backstory to this. In 2010, I sat down with Joe Weider and the board to discuss magazine sales because Joe Weider said, "Hey Arnold, if you're going to take on and carry the legacy, we have to figure out why we're not selling any magazines." And I said, "Well, this is easy. You have not adapted to any of the changes." I said, "This is no longer the glory days of bodybuilding from the 1970s and the explosion of bodybuilding back onto the scene in the 1990s. I said, "Joe Weider, when I came to America, when you brought me here, you said, 'Arnold, you have to start training your legs. You have to be a better bodybuilder.' So what did I do? I go to the gym and I start training legs. I squatted, I did all of these exercises, and they got bigger legs." I said, "But today's bodybuilders are lazy. Nobody wants to train hard. Nobody wants to lift heavy. Everybody wants to take the easy way out." I said, "Joe, you have to start marketing to today's people." And he says, "Well, what do you mean?" I said, "Listen, today's guys are wearing toe shoes." He starts laughing at me. I said, "No, they're really wearing these shoes that look like socks around your toes. It's just silly." I said, "Today's weightlifters are wearing Ed Hardy shirts." And he says, "Oh, you mean like Stallone?" And I said, "Well, I had a talk with Stallone. He's no longer wearing these shirts anymore. I told him that he looked ridiculous. But today's weightlifters are wearing tap-out and affliction shirts." And he just laughs at me. I said, "Listen, Joe, you don't understand. When you go to the gym these days, Monday, Tuesday, busy. Wednesday on leg day, there's nobody there. Nobody is training legs anymore." I said, "You walk up to a squat rack, and now all of a sudden there's guys doing curls. Curls for the girls," I tell him, just like Louis. You remember when Louis was training, what's that guy's name with the mustache? He did all those action movies, action movies, that's a joke in itself, but Chuck Norris, yes. I said, "Listen, for years and years, bodybuilders have never wanted to train legs. You look at the 80s and you listen and you try to figure out why were the 80s such bad bodybuilding days. And they said Zuba pants. This is why. They don't want to wear the legs around, they just cover them up with Zuba pants. So today, I say, hey, what if we come up with a competition where the guys don't have to worry about their legs?" And he looks at me, and they just stare back at him, and I said, "I'm serious. What if we just start marketing to the guys that don't train legs?" And he says, "Arnold, I think you're onto something." So I pick up the phone, I said, "We're going to have a competition. The guys don't have to worry about the legs. They put swimming trunks over them. Who cares what your thighs look like? You don't train them? It's fine. Go ahead, cover them up with some these board shorts." And so it was born. The NPC, they bit the hook, jumped right on it. And now all of a sudden, men's bikini. Or actually they call it men's physique. And can you imagine? This would have never flown. You take a guy like Mike Francois. Look at this guy's legs. And do you want to put board shorts on him? No. No way. Maybe today, not 20 years ago, not 30, 40 years ago. Not for any bodybuilder. You know, these guys, every time I see them on the stage, I want to have the judge call out, "All right, now hit your favorite, most feminine pose." Yes. Oh, jeez. What is this sport coming to? It's all right. We have time to turn it around. But we have to start training. Training our legs. I'll see you on Wednesday.